Hey, this is End of the Road Haunts, and I'm back with another round of Spirit Halloween ideas. Let's hope nobody steals them. That's happened. But, anyways, we're kicking this off with one I call Imaginary Friend. So, this is what the guy looks like. I'll get into his design and stuff a little later, but, well, later, as in now. But he's 5.5 foot tall, and his only animation, he'd have another one, but his head would sort of tilt side to side, and as I say here, his face would contort and change color. Now, that might sound weird, and this would probably be done with a screen or a projection. One of the two. And you may be wondering, well, how does that move? Well, this was inspired by Limbo, which is a creation of Jim Henson, and Stanley from the Mandela catalog, which was inspired by Limbo from Jim Henson again. But I'll just pop up a picture of what that would look like. That would very much be Imaginary Friend's facial movements. Maybe it would be copyrighted or something, like stuff around that, considering they're selling it. But, it's my idea. We don't have to worry about stuff like copyright and stuff. But that's what this guy would be. And it's supposed to be an imaginary friend that's like either from another kid, but as the phrases will show, which I'll get to in a second, it would be like an imaginary friend you've somehow forgotten about that's come back into your life to do devious stuff. I guess you could say. And this would sort of be like Waving Wally in the way some people would find him super cool, and some people would just find him really strange and just sort of boring. Because, you see, he'd have very strange proportions, like very long, skinny legs, like double-jointed arms. So he'd definitely be very uncanny looking. The propeller hat's a goofy touch. And as you can see there, though, with his contorting face, that would make a pretty creepy look as well. Now let's get to the phrases. I won't read these out to avoid cringe, but you can just read them yourself. You can feel free to pause the video. That one there says help you get away with it instead of that. I just ran out of room. But yeah, I think this is definitely a very neat idea. I love making animatronic ideas. And an idea with, like, sort of lights similar to Mr. Punchy or masks, focus, would definitely be very cool. And I think that Spirit should do more with things like that. Like, especially digital technology like the digital eyes have been really underutilized, So I think a full-face digital screen, which I'll do for another idea you'll see, would be really cool. And just Imaginary Friends also are something that we've never seen in Halloween prop form. And for the yet, I don't think anybody would consider. So I think this would definitely be very cool. Now, sure, like, Imaginary Friends could have tons of different looks. This is just how I imagine it, and it's very, like, childish, I know, with the propeller hat. Nobody's actually seen anybody wearing that, and suspenders with a little smile on it. If it was real, they could make the smile a little creepier, but whatever. But that is my idea for the Imaginary Friend. Like and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.